Let's talk about how to boost your brain power. You want to learn how to boost your brain power? There's a bunch of different ways that I use to boost my brain power. Do you have any ideas on how to boost your brain power? We'll have a little bit of fun, right? Where's my brain? I got my brain. I always got my brain. Sometimes it's working here, sometimes it's out here. And so, Andrea, you can see me. Just let me know when people have joined our stream. If you can hear me and see me, let me know. And we'll have a little bit of fun. Tell me where you're from, and we'll say hello to you if I can in the feed. Hi there, Stephanie, Joanne. Hi, Sev. So how many of you have considered that there's a way, actually there's lots and lots of ways. I'm going to give you more than 3 ways to boost your brain power. But how many of you are actively boosting your brain power? If you can hear me and see me, give me a like or love or leave me a comment. Hi there, Shaf. Nice to see you from London. Hello there from England. You need help. So let me ask you a question. Do you think that there are ways to boost your brain power? Hi, Babu. Nice to have you on as well. Hello there from Nigeria, Beverly Hills. Nice to see you on there. All right. Hi there, Liz from Nevada, from Louisiana as well. Hi there. All right, so let's talk about the first one that you already know, and I'm curious to know if you're using it, because there's no cost to it. You can do it really, really easily, and that is exercise. Are you getting exercise every single day? Are you creating any type of movement, motion every day, whether it's walking, hiking, biking, whether it's stretching, yoga, Pilates? Hello there from Montreal. Hello there from India. Hi there. Nice to have you on. Hi, Manan from India. And hello there from Grateful, Macedonia, Julie Jana. So let me know, are you doing any exercise? All the research shows that even 3 to 5 minutes of elevating your heart rate oxygenates your blood, resets your stress centers, and gets that mitochondrial activity going. And you know that you and I are made up of what? What are we made up of? What are you and I made up of? If we were to take an electron microscope and look at our hand, what are we made up of? Anybody guess? Come on, you know this. This is easy stuff, right? We're made up of water. Well, water is part of what we're made up of. There's hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon. So we're made up of more than just water, but at the fundamental level, we are made up of energy, right? Vibrating packets of energy. And what happens, there you go, always bright. You know, what happens, all right, when we start to oxygenate, create more inflow of hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon? We activate our brain, we activate the mitochondria in our cells, and not only are we boosting our brain's power, but our brain's power is then boosting all the cellular activity at the mitochondrial level, which gives us even more energy. When people tell me I am tired, I say, how can you be tired? All you are is made up of energy. You just need to release that energy. So can you, for example, do any breathing, what I call, as you know, are inner sizes? Inner sizes, that's one technique. Can you do any breathing? 3 in, 3 out, fast? Can you do that? Almost in a hyperventilating way to oxygenate your brain quicker than normal. Can you do that? We can breathe differently. We can breathe very, very slowly in through our nose, out through our mouth, to calm our neural circuits, the sympathetic nervous system, activate the parasympathetic nervous system. But we can also breathe faster, to oxygenate faster, and to increase heart rate, to boost capacity, right? So why don't you do this? 3 in, hold for a second, and then 3 out with your mouth. 3 in, 3 out. 3 in, 3 out. If you do that 6 to 10 times, I guarantee you might feel a little bit lightheaded, and then you might feel a little tingling sensation in your whole body. If you can get oxygen in your brain through exercise, but also you could do exercises, right? A little breathing technique to boost your brain power. Does that make sense? Hey there, Monica. Hi there, Joy. Hi there, Joy. Picture a bit blurry. I don't know if you're the only one. Is my picture a bit blurry? I've got our dear friend Joyce saying my picture is blurry. Chef says it's blurry. That's weird. That is weird that's blurry. Don't know why. I'm on high-speed internet. So 3 in, 3 out. So exercise. How many of you, I'm going to give you, I have about 7 or 8 tips today instead of 3. 3 was better of a headline for you. So yeah, could be the internet connection. That is weird. I'm wired in.
IG is fine. Facebook is blurry.
Okay, got it. Okay, it just could be the stream. Yeah, sorry that it's blurry for some of my friends. All right, so exercise, right? Breathing, okay, is number 2. You can do different breathing techniques to boost your brain power. What about food? What about nutrition? What about fatty acids, like omega-3 fatty acids, omega-6 fatty acids, omega-9 fatty acids in the right combination is phenomenal brain food. Berries, phenomenal brain boosting foods. So how many of you are using proper nutrition, all right, for powering up and boosting up your brain? Are you using nutrition to power up your brain? How about coffee? Right? How about coffee? A little bit of coffee, okay? The caffeine actually acts as a nootropic, all right, which activates your focus centers of your brain. It gives you a little bolt of energy, but you don't want too much coffee because then you can create anxiety. But a little bit of coffee can help. Hi there, Yasmin. Nice to see you on, right? So far we talked about exercise. We've talked about some breathing exercises, 3 in fast, 3 out fast. You hold it at the top, right? Coffee, food, right? Proper nutrition. Berries are great. Hi there, Piseth from, all right. Yeah, that's really interesting. Sorry about the cacao. Yes, Liz, cacao is a great super food. Great for the brain, good fat for the brain as well. And so keep sharing. Anybody else eating cacao, having a little bit of coffee, berries, omega-3, 6 and 9 fatty acids found in salmon, right? So who else has got some tips to share? What other for green tea is good for caffeine also. Really good antioxidant also, always bright. So very, very good green tea. The more we share together, the more fun this is. So it's not just me talking, right? Hi there from Morocco. Hi there in Montreal. Hello there, my friends from India right now. Vitamin D. Yes, I have sunlight on my list. By the way, right now, with this coronavirus pandemic going through the roof here in the United States, do you know what they have said is one of the best vitamins that you actually need right now? If you end up getting it, they found that a lot of the people that are in intensive care are very, very low on vitamin D. So I'm taking vitamin D every day now, not necessarily for brain power, but I'm also trying to get outside in the sun, right? Ginger, turmeric, lemon, honey, Liz, excellent. Excellent. Honey, hi, Holly. Honey, I have some amazing Manuka honey from New Zealand that I have a tablespoon in the morning Very, very good antioxidant as well, but it just kickstarts your brain. Why? Your brain is using glucose, and it's a little more complex form of sugar than your simple refined sugars. So a little bit of honey is good. Too much is not great, obviously, for our insulin spikes. All right. So what about sleep? I started focusing on boosting my brain power by actually getting the right amount of sleep. I used to sleep about 4 to 5 hours a night, and now I try to get 6 to 8. I used to just wake up, and now I sleep 6 to 8. How many hours do you sleep? I'm curious. How many hours do you sleep a night? Right? Right? So how many hours do you sleep a night? Can you tell me how many hours you sleep? Right? Just an interesting topic. Meditation, we're going to get to that in just a minute. Liz Molina. And would you like to do a meditation, a live meditation today? So Mary Angelica, hello. Would you like to do a meditation today? If you do, maybe we could do a 2 or 3 minute meditation. So we've got people sleeping 5 to 6. Let's just see here on my other feed here. Where are you? Oops. How many hours do you sleep? I'm trying to scroll over here and see what's going on there. All right, so 7, Carla. Yeah, that's a great. They say that, sleep, some people say, is overrated, and it is one of the things that your brain needs in order to recalibrate itself. It helps you prune the neural networks that you don't need. It helps you recalibrate your neural networks. It helps your brain integrate what has gone on during the day, and put the things that you actually need in the proper, I'm going to use this term loosely, the proper boxes and the proper areas, the stuff that needs to go from short-term and working memory to long-term memory. It needs to synthesize all of your information. So sleep is getting so much attention right now because it is one of the best things that you can do, to reduce your stress, reduce your anxiety, and boost your brain power. What about taking time? This is something that a lot of people don't talk about, but one of my good friends, Dr. Srini Pillai from Harvard, talks about a lot, and that is being totally unfocused, just going out for walks in nature, going out and getting some fresh air. A lot of us are hyper-focused, right? We're focused whether it's on, the internet, television, radio, our work. We're focused, we're hyper-fixated on stuff. But what about just being unfocused and being footloose and fancy-free for a change? Do you ever just do that? Giving your brain, the thinking part of your brain that's constantly trying to figure stuff out, do you ever give that a rest? Right? I've been doing more of that lately. I've been going for walks on the beach 3 to 4 days a week just to, get out of the house and to just go walk on the beach. And we can do that here in San Diego, of course. But even, if you're, in a colder climate, getting outside for a 5 or 10 minute brisk walk, right, elevates your mood, and just not focusing is a great one. So far, for those of you who've just joined, we've talked about exercise, we've talked about sleep just now. What about power naps? What about taking power naps? Does anybody take a power nap? 10-minute, 20-minute power nap. It has been proven to recalibrate, reset your brain. It's been proven to give you that energy and that brain boost. Brenda, I'm glad you like it. What about doodling? Getting a piece of paper and just doodling, drawing and doodling. There you go, Tiha spirit, right? So what about doodling, right? How to support telomeres, Liz? Yeah, telomeres. That is the real sign of aging, they are saying right now, which we're not getting into today. What about positive self-talk? What do you think happens when you have positive self-talk versus negative self-deprecating self-talk? Do you think positive self-talk boosts your brain power or decreases it? Are you paying attention to your self-talk, to your inner critic? Is your imagination positive, or is your imagination more, your little self-deprecating critic? Which is it? Liz, yes, you've got another good one that I have on my list. All right, so positive self-talk. Do you have affirmations that you recite during the day? Do you have any mantras that you recite during the day? I have them, all part of my Exceptional Life Blueprint, right? Which I take all of our clients through. And what about gratitude? What about focusing on what are you grateful for? Now, I know I told you I'd give you 3 brain boost ideas, right? But what about 10 of them like we've given you so far? So exercise, sleep, power naps, food, berries, coffee, omega-3s, omega-6, omega-9s, sunlight, getting that vitamin D that you need, managing your stress, right? We talked about 3 breathing or breathing exercises so far, right? 3 in, hold, 3 out, oxygenates your brain. You pick up an extra bit of hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon. Doodling, being unfocused, going for walks, positive self-talk. What about music? Do you have music that brings you up? I always listen to music, in the mornings, at nights, a lot of times while I'm working. I've got music to calm me down. I've got music to boost me up. Do you ever have any songs come up on the radio, right? And you're just lifted, you've got a little boost. Well, where do you think that is happening? It's a brain boost, right? It's releasing those neurochemicals that feel good, right? I see somebody said, laughing, good humor, comedy. Yeah, absolutely. The more we laugh, what are we releasing? What neurochemicals are we releasing? Right? Our brain is releasing those feel-good neurochemicals, gives us a boost. We want to release that dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin by sharing with others, right? And then what about a brain boost out of meditation, right? Duke, how many of you are meditating at least 5 minutes a day? At least 5 minutes a day. It has been proven, thousands of studies have proven the benefits of meditation. And yet, even with the evidence, I guess it's like exercise, very few people make it a practice. Do any of you have it as a practice? So Brenda Hopkins, way to go. Laughter yoga as well. Faiza, shaking it off. Yeah. So what are you doing to give yourself a boost? By the way, I do have a question. My team is asking me, did any of you watch the live Brainathon this past Saturday? Anybody watch the live Brainathon with me and 5 world-renowned brain experts, Dr. Dennis Waitley, Maria Nemeth, Dr. Joan Rosenberg, Nirka, and me? Anybody watch it? If you want to watch, how was it? And how do you pronounce your name? T-A-G-A. Is it Teha? Tia? Who watched the Brainathon? My team will put a link for you if you want to catch the replay this Saturday. You can watch. You watch it, Shaf. How was it, Shaf? Anybody on my Instagram channel watch it? If you want, on my Instagram channel, there's a link up by my bio, and on Facebook, my team, and on LinkedIn and on YouTube, my team will put a thing up there. So we have a whole bunch of people who watch it. Yes, Yasmin, awesome. Shaf, it was brilliant, awesome. So what about meditation? Shall we do a 2-minute meditation? Are you up for it? ARPA, yeah, drinking more water. You know, our brain is made up of mostly water and fat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So Holly, you like that as well. Awesome. So who would like to do meditation? 2-minute meditation? All right, so let's do this little meditation, all right? And let's boost up your brain power. And I'll do a little guided meditation for about 2 minutes, all right? And we're gonna make it really, really simple. You can do this with your eyes open or your eyes closed, all right? And this one you can do as part of a positive self-talk. Every word that we use, our brain produces the neurochemical associated with that word. So for example, if I say the word or the words, so sad, your brain has got to think about the meaning of so sad, and it releases a neurochemical around so sad. If we talk about the word stress, and your brain has got to think about the word stress, releasing those neurochemicals. We got neurochemicals and neurotransmitters are being released every nanosecond of every day. So let me share with you an easy one that I like. I call it a positive self-talk exercise, which directs my energy flow. So it goes simply like this. As you breathe in, all right, I want you to say, what is it that you want to breathe in? And then on the exhale, I want you to say what you're breathing on the exhale. So for example, I breathe in calmness, slowly, slowly, slowly. I breathe out stress. Now, as I do this little exercise, as I breathe in the calmness, I am imagining this calm feeling. So I want the words, the breath, okay, and the feeling synchronized, okay? And I always like to breathe in from my diaphragm. So the diaphragm is down here by your belly versus your lungs, obviously back there, but up here. The reason you want to breathe in through your diaphragm is your diaphragm's connected to your heartbeat, right? And your heartbeat will signal to your brain will signal to your heartbeat at what pace, okay, to what rhythm and pace to go at. So when we breathe in through our diaphragm, it actually sends a signal to our brain that we are calm. Does that make sense? We breathe in through the diaphragm. When we're in a state of stress and anxiety and fear, then we're breathing in shallow, okay, just from our lungs. But a message from our diaphragm to our brain says we are calm, gives us that calm feeling, which means we're going to reactivate our Einstein brain and deactivate our stress brain. So if you want to follow along, put your hand on your diaphragm, put your hand on your chest, and you breathe in calmness. Expand your lungs and hold it at the top for 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and I breathe out stress. Do it nice and slowly. Breathe in through your diaphragm first. I breathe in calmness. Hold it at the top. And then when you breathe out, feel the stress being released by every cell in your body. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Just feel this decompression. All right. So we're going to breathe in calmness, breathe out stress. Everybody with me? All right. We'll have a little bit of fun. All right. So I breathe in calmness. I breathe out stress. I breathe in confidence. I breathe out uncertainty. I breathe in my personal power. I breathe out any fear. I breathe in focus. I breathe out unfocus. I breathe in certainty. I breathe out uncertainty. I breathe in positive beliefs. I release any limiting beliefs. I breathe in personal power. I breathe out self-doubt. I breathe in universal intelligence. I breathe out any lack of confidence. And now just sit quietly, and I want you to visualize one goal that you want to achieve. And I want you not just to see it on the screen of your mind, I want you to feel what it would be like to actually achieve one goal that you want to achieve. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to see it in your mind's eye, feel it in your heart, and get into the emotion, the energy in motion, as if it's already happening and happened right now. And as you open your eyes, some of you just joined us wondering what in the world's going on. John's standing there with his eyes closed. As you open your eyes, you have just boosted your brain power. You've reduced your stress. You've gone into a state of calmness so you can respond. You've deliberately chosen words to empower you, words to release, and then you have used your occipital lobe in order to visualize and emotionalize a goal that you want. That is one of the best things you can do on a daily basis. Now, that was a guided meditation with words. You can use it with words, without words, with music or without music. And these are just a few little exercises that you can do for that. So was that fun? I haven't done too many, live exercises and sessions. But that is the benefit of just being part of our tribe. If you enjoyed this, thank you. Every Tuesday, I'm on here. Many of you know this because I see a lot of the same names. I do this live. If you'd like to share it with other people, awesome. Yeah, it's very, very energizing, very, very calming. This is part of what I call is deliberate conscious evolution of yourself. But it's also, directing your supercomputer to focus on what you want versus what you don't want, right? So what you don't want is stress, anxiety, fear, limiting beliefs, lack of confidence, lack of certainty, lack of focus. What you do want is confidence, certainty, etc. And the more you practice, the more your brain develops the automatic patterns to do it for you. All right. So if you want to learn a lot more great stuff. Keep coming here on Tuesdays. And if anybody wants to watch the Brainathon replay, then my team will put up the link. You can watch it with controls and learn from some of the other brain experts we had on there on unlocking your brain's hidden power. It's we focus a lot on helping people become financially free so they can have choice freedom and a lot more fun in their lives. All right. So have a great day. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. Please share this. And inner size is one of the best ways to strengthen your mindset and emotional skills so you achieve success faster and easier than ever before. Bye now, and thank you.